Hi everyone, how are you guys doing today? Thanks for stopping back by. Today we're going to be looking at your next 7 to 10 days. So what's coming for you for your next 7 to 10 days? So this is going to be pile number 1 with this beautiful green stone. Pile number 2 with that beautiful, I think it's agate. And pile number 3. Awesome. Okay. So if you need to take a minute and choose your pile selection, go ahead and do that now, and I will see you at your pile selection. Hello to everyone who chose pile 1. Awesome. So today we're going to be looking at what's coming your way for the next 7 to 10 days. So kind of like your week ahead, but 7 to 10 days. So let's talk about it. Let's look at it. Let's dive in. So for pile number 1, awesome. So I hope you guys are all doing well, doing some of that self-care. I love that. And let's talk about it. Oh, wonderful. Fantastic. Yes. All right. Okay, so for my pile number 1 for the next 7 to 10 days. So let's look at this and then let's go a little bit deeper. I got some more clarifying cards and let's look at that whole week for you today. So today, so for the start of your next 7 to 10 days, what's coming in for you for my pile number 1, we start off with the 10 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Pentacles, it talks about your finances, right? Career, finances, things like that. But having it all together, having the right, you've done the work, right? This is actually like a success card. The 10 of Pentacles is definitely that financial success in your life, right? I'm looking at the 5 of Swords and I'm actually thinking, I'm hearing the word change. So new direction, change. So that's kind of what I'm also feeling for my pile number 1 for the week, for the next 7 to 10 days, week ahead kind of thing. And then 2 of Wands. So I'm kind of seeing the word, hearing the word decision. So something you might have to kind of look at. Knight of Cups, someone might be coming forward for that cup of love, or someone offering you something, right? Someone's going to be offering you something. And then towards the end, we have the Magician. You owning all of your gifts and knowledge and standing in your power, right? And I love that for you. So for my pile number 1, the next 7 to 10 days, this is kind of how that looks. But let's go ahead and dive in a little bit deeper. Let's get some clarification on what this 10 of Pentacles is. The 5 of Swords, 2 of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Magician. So let's dive into that. So awesome. So, oh my gosh. Okay, so a 10 of Cups. So 10 of Pentacles is being clarified by the 10 of Cups. So wow. All right, King of Cups for the 5 of Swords. Okay. 4 of Wands. Success. Okay, if you can see that, success. Okay, and I love that. Looks like a decision has been made here. Okay, let's move on and then let's put this all together. Okay, so Page of Swords. Knight of Cups being clarified and Page of Swords. Okay, and I love that. I love that energy. I'm actually loving all of this energy. This energy is really starting to pick up right here. Ooh, and the Empress, and I love that. And of course, what better card to be clarified by the Magician is the Empress. Okay, so let's talk about it. So as clarifying this top row for you for your next 7 to 10 days, definite love is coming in for you for the next 7 to 10 days. Love, abundance, wealth, health, success, like love life, family life, work life. This is like everything, right? This is the proverbial, like, this is like, what's that word I'm looking for? Not the Garden of Eden, but the that other word that just is the euphoric, the everything, the all, like, it's that word. And I'll think of it and then I'll come back to it. But this is definitely, so you have both the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Like, this is fantastic. This is amazing in itself. And it looks like when I see this King of Cups, it's either you're stepping into this King of Cup energy, or this has to deal with a King of Cups in your life, that actually some decisions have been made, right? Because I do see the success and I see decisions. But it also, when I see the Page of Swords and then I see the Knight of Cups, was there a decision between two people here, right? Regardless of what it was or how this is going to play out for this week for my pile number one, successful decisions are going to be made, right? Because honestly, like, you are this magician with all of these powers and knowledge and skills, but then just owning it, right? The Empress, like the creator. This is like these two cards are creation. This is creator cards, right? So you have these creation cards, but then you have this ultimate, like, best cards ever, right? So something's happening hugely right here in the next 7 to 10 days for my pile number one. This could be either, you know, look at it in terms of career, like definite promotion, definite something going on with work, but then like in love, like this is one of the best like outcomes for love and emotion and just being like and having that partnership commitment. So definitely see the partnership commitment. The right decision was made, and it was made for your success, right? You are going to be celebrating. Let's go further in onto your next 7 to 10 days. So we have refried. Okay, refried beans. I love that. Beginning, eggs. Okay, so eggs. Let's see what's next. Bacon. I mean, you can't have the eggs without the bacon, right? I mean, and for those of you who are vegetarian, let's just call it like a vegan-y bacon and eggs. I don't know. To each his own, right? Whatever you want to eat. I don't know. And then, okay, lightning. Okay, definite. I see this. So honestly, kind of a couple things that I'm picking up. You could be either for the next 7 to 10 days, some of you guys are going to be going to on a, like a little celebrational lunch or brunch with some folks. And that looks great. It was a lot of this success and this happiness coming. It was because of some prior work, right? Obviously, it was some prior. And you kind of will feeling a little bit like a little fried, or man, I really need to take a break, or I need that vacation, right? And that's okay, because you probably, because when I see the, like, I'm not necessarily seeing like the refried beans. I'm really feeling the energy of, gosh, I'm feeling like I really need this, a little bit of exhaustion, right? But here it is here with the celebration and maybe that lunch or brunch, but definite like changes, right? Look at that lightning, right? Definite movement, definite change here. I mean, success, love, financial, abundance, stepping into this energy, definite change, okay? Decision of success, 2 offers being made, but you having the knowledge, the willpower, and the know to create something, because there's some sort of creation here, right? Some sort of power, some sort of like something's coming your way from my pile number one. And I love that for you. So let's continue on to your next 7. Okay, look at this. You have the date card. I love that. And these are fun, just little cards that I picked up, and they're absolutely fun. So what you might be doing for the next 7 to 10 days, for some of you in my pile number one, you might be going on that date, right? You might be going dancing, you might be going out to dinner, to a movie. So these are just some of the things what we might be doing for the next 7 to 10 days. Okay, team player, strong, dedicated, star athlete. Yeah, and I love that. So someone here is definitely like a team player. Someone here is dedicated to what's going on right now. And I absolutely love that. Because this talks about like who you are as a person or someone you're dealing with, and I absolutely, and it's underneath the King of Cups, and I even love that more. So okay, we have email from a friend, love letter, email from a secret pal, a note from a boy or girl. I'm just reading the cards, but again, remember, no gender here. A couple things that like I'm getting from this is definite movement on a situation, okay? Definite success, definite huge change right here, okay? Something definitely is happening within the next 7 days for my pile number one, but definitely it has to do with love, financial abundance, success, family life, all of that. It's almost like everything all tied into one. Yeah. It's fantastic. However you want to look at this and however it is for your situation, I'm just telling you right now that there is a lot of success here, okay? Let's look at your next steps. We have a step into your own comfort zone. Okay, and I love that. Step out of your own comfort zone. Sorry about that, but yeah. And yet another one. Expect powerful change. Yeah, you can't, I mean, look at this. Something's definitely happening. You having that magician and empress energy. Yes, of course something is happening. You're on fire, right? You're a rock star, and I love that for you. So confidence is your key to your success. Absolutely. Believe in believe in yourself, believe in this situation, believe in what this is and how what's coming to be offered to you, okay? And it's time to release negative people. And yeah, absolutely. Like if you don't have the belief in this situation, then it's not really going to come about, right? You always have to have the belief. I'm actually going to do some charms for you for the week for the next 7 to 10 days, or for your next week ahead, something like that, for my pile number 1. So let's get in it. So let's pull some charms and let's see what that looks like. Awesome. So for my pile number 1, okay, so oh my gosh, yes, I love it. So let's look at this. So Tuesday, let's pull a couple more charms. It's gonna go with Friday. We'll pull a little bit more. My pile number 1. All right, I love it. Awesome. Definite Tuesday is gonna be like a big day for you. Okay, so let's look at this. Yeah, look at this. Okay, and I love it. Okay, all right, so a couple things. Let's talk about it. So for your Monday, I'm gonna just call this the Monday. Work, still working, right? But enjoyment of working, right? Enjoyment, having fun. Like this monkey's always having fun, right? New beginnings, like a clean slate, right, on this Monday where you're starting fresh. Again, coming into this Tuesday, I'm seeing the celebration with the cake. Is it someone's birthday? Is it, friends, commitment, contracts, anything like that? Definite new beginnings on a Tuesday. So, and this is Elsa. So going off on her journey, right? Elsa is someone who takes that, and just goes for it. Okay. And then, I'll get to this, but we have believe. And that's exactly what it's telling you to do with all of some of the other messages here today we're just having faith, believing that this is going to happen, right? I mean, this is so funny, but really what I'm getting a sense of, like, she can do it, right? You can do it. She's carrying this super heavy pig and it's work, but she's enjoying it. She's having fun. And that's the same thing as I feel like this Thursday is going to be. It's just enjoying and having fun, right? And then the word together. So having fun together. So maybe having fun with someone. Maybe that's your date night. Maybe that Thursday is when you go on a date. I don't know. But then Friday, we also have, fairy dust, magic, believe. Again, and a lot about believing right now. And then having a drink, a beer, whatever your drink is, and then money coming your way. So maybe someone's getting paid on Friday, celebrating, right? Oh, look at this. Look at this. I love this charm. This is my dancing Michael Jackson charm. Some of you guys might be going dancing on your date. I don't know, and I love that. This is Saturday. So this is Saturday. Maybe that's going to be, and then you have a Taurus. So you might be dealing with a Taurus, know a Taurus, or something like that. And then what about it? They're trustworthy, right? They're trustworthy people, Taurus. I love that. Okay, you have the ghost. So someone could potentially, like, I don't really feel like someone's going to ghost you, but it is my ghosting charm. But also, like, maybe you're thinking about someone who isn't here, right? And you're kind of enjoying that. Sunday, you have your spirits around you, your guides. Being guided into a new direction, using your manifestation, intuition, and definite, like, I'm hearing, like, meditation and stuff like that. And then Sunday, you're going to blow the horn or deliver the information to somebody, right? I don't know. I mean, I'm seeing the commitment. I'm seeing celebration. Is someone having, like, an engagement party? Or are you getting engaged? I mean, there's a couple different things. And what is in the middle is caught red-handed, right? So something is coming to light, and I love that. And then we have in here the infinity. So this is love, romance, right? And I love that for you. So again, pile number 1, this is going to be your week ahead. And it looks like a lot of fun. A lot of new beginnings, and you have this, right? And this is a great week for you ahead. So, and I love that for all of you for my pile number 1. All right, take care. Bye. Hey there, pile number 2. Thanks for stopping back by. Today we're going to be looking at, like, your week ahead, next 7 to 10 days, give or take. So let's talk about it. Thanks again for being a part of my channel, with all of your likes, subscribes, not forgetting to hit that notification bell, lets you know when I post my next video, and let's get in it. Let's talk about it. So for my pile number 2, let's talk about it. Awesome. Hope you guys are all having a beautiful day. Doing some of that self-care. You know, I love that. So let's talk about it. Let's get in it. So for my pile number 2, beautiful. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, pile number 2. Let's talk about it. Let's see what's going on. All right, perfect. Okay, so right off the bat for my pile number 2, kind of some of the energies that I'm picking in and tuning into are, you have love coming into this week, okay? So you do have like a love of grounded, foundation, solid, you know, and then plus we have the Princess of Dis here. So she also talks about the feminine energy of knowing what they want, but bringing in like emotional like fulfillment and love and support. Standing in your power over here towards the middle of the week, but then not really moving yet because you want to make sure of the decision. So there's something going on. So we're gonna dive in a little bit deeper. But as of like just reading this line, this is kind of how I'm feeling. Coming in with love, standing in your power, holding tight for the right decision, especially with the Hangman next. Like okay, just sitting in this comfortable sitting, just kind of like waiting to make, because you want to make the right moves is I guess kind of the word that I'm hearing right now. And then again, owning that creation, creativity, the Empress, really owning that, standing in that power, new ideas, just blossoming, right? So, and I love that, but bringing in the love, as kind of like recapping all of this, how you stand in your power. So there is some stagnation here, but then it's for a reason. And let's dive in. Let's see if we can get a little bit more of the story. So for my pile number 2, let's get some clarification cards. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords. You actually got 2 clarifying cards and the Tower for you for my pile number 2. Let's talk about it. Okay. We have the Magician clarifying the Princess of Dis. 5 of Swords. You can see that. Okay. Knight of Wands. I love that. I love that because now you're out of this Hangman energy. So let's talk about it. Let's bring this all together and let's see what this is. Okay, I love that. Beautiful. Beautiful. The 8 of Pentacles. That's exactly what we're talking about right now. Yes, get it done. And then the 6 of Cups. Yeah, absolutely. And I love all of these clarifying cards. It's going to actually bring a lot more to the story. So again, towards the next 7 to 10 days for my pile number 2, you definitely are, I want to say like, you're futuristic. You're outside of the box thinker. You can see what's going to be coming ahead. Okay. And I love that because smart, brilliant, intelligent. I love this. The Queen of Swords is fantastic, on fire, amazing energy, right? But definitely something is definitely going to be happening, a shift, a move, a shakeup of energy. The Tower comes when some major change is about to happen. So for you, my pile number 2, for the next week ahead, next 7 to 10 days, this is definitely something's happening, right? When I see the Princess of Dis talking about like bringing in that emotional wellness, being support, and then clarified by the Magician, like you can do this. If something emotionally is kind of tying or trying on you, then the Magician has all the powers. Okay, so the knowledge, the powers. Meditate, do whatever you need to do. Go out running, bicycle, swim, whatever it is that you do to kind of like clear your mind or clear your head, make these decisions, right? There is some sort of like conflict with the decision. No one, like there's some people here that are just not agreeing. They're just not agreeing, okay? And that's why there's like this stagnant standstill, because we're not going to just, you know what I mean? Like there has to be an agreement here. There has to come to some sort of like, not conclusion, but some sort of like agreement, okay? People are just not agreeing right here. So whatever your situation is, I'm kind of feeling this is more towards like family or work, kind of more career a little bit. But then all of a sudden, because you've been stagnant and you're like kind of waiting to see what's going to be happening and what are we going to be doing about the situation, now something's brought to light and movement forward. You're going to go for it now. You're moving forward. You're moving on. You're not, this energy of stagnicity is going to be done, right? And then when I also see like the Eight of Pentacles talks about, you know, kind of mastering the skill, honing in on that skill, on the, your craft, what you do, doing it right, doing it best. And I love that. The Six of Cups talks about being generous, a return, something coming back. And then we see this energy of the Empress. The Empress talks about creating, she's the ultimate feminine creative energy. And I love that. So we're talking about creation here. We're talking about fine-tuning your work and then being generous and coming in on that. So I love that. Like, that's a fan. You know what, for my pile number 2, you definitely are the folks who are, again, outside of the box thinkers, someone who gets it done, someone's in charge here. You're that person. Brilliant, smart ideas, right? Making a smart move to stay steady when people are not working or communicating well together. That takes a lot of strength and power right here. This card. To be in that situation and to stay calm and steady and let's look at all the facts before. That takes a lot. And I love that. I admire folks like this. So great on you for my pile number 2. So let's dive in deeper, okay? So we have, okay, the attack. All right, let's see what else is coming out. And then the snake. Ooh, okay. Let's talk about it. We're going to pull some more cards. A hot mess. Someone's a hot mess. A sweet holy one. Okay. And I love that because this also brings me back to being generous and something also being set right. So, okay. So let's start from the beginning. So the attack. I'm kind of like bringing this back into the disagreement, the argument. Someone not necessarily argument, but just someone not being on the same page, seeing eye to eye, right? And that's fine. That's okay. People are allowed to do that and have their own feelings or thoughts. But then how do we want to proceed? Do we need to attack them or no? Do we need to stay calm and hold your ground and then kind of wait to see what that person does, right? Because it's a smarter move to always see what's, think before acting. It just really is. It just really is. So let's think about this, right? What do we want to do? How do we want to play our move? What's our next chess piece, right? What's our next, I just see a chessboard right now. Like, what's our next move right here? Are we gonna be like literally like attacking, or maybe we don't, okay? Or maybe we don't. But however, there's this card is the snake, right? So however, someone is again, and I'm gonna bring this back around. I don't think someone has the best interest here in this situation, and whoever that is for, or whoever needs to hear that, watch out, okay? This is a card of watch out, okay? So just be aware of this information, just be knowledgeable, and then play it smart. And I feel like because my pile number 2, you are this Queen of Swords, like you're smart, friggin', you don't mess with the Queen of Swords, okay? You're smart. You know what to do. You know what's going on. You can cut through the BS. You see through all of the seeing through the smoke and mirrors and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Now from this situation, yeah, definitely someone's a hot mess, right? Someone definitely is. It's either you because you're stressed out and tired of it, or someone here is just like, I'm so freaking done. Someone is done in this situation right here for my pile number 2. And that's okay. It's an emotional thing. But what it's telling you, if this is you, you have the power to get out of that emotional stagnation. Like, it's going to be okay. It's going to be fine for you, okay? And then a sweet holy one. I'm bringing this back to the generosity. I'm also seeing like the police officer, and I'm also seeing something to be set right, okay? Also, once it is, I want you to go ahead and celebrate and grab yourself some dessert. Whatever that dessert is for you, whatever you like to enjoy, because you've earned it. You deserve it, right? Like, absolutely you have. So, and I love that for you for my pile number 2. So let's continue on. Let's see what else is going to be coming your way for the next 7 to 10 days. Okay, fame, entrepreneur, inventor, a lawyer, a doctor. So you could be dealing with any of these folks. You could be a doctor, a lawyer, an entertainer, an entrepreneur. Like, these are all Oh, and Venture, I'm sorry. These are all things that you can either be dealing with. This is who you are, or this is going to get you there. Okay, so that's going to be part of your week in planning and stuff like that. And then your next card is, oh, Popular. With family, with boys, with friends or girls, with teachers. Okay, so someone popular. So you may be outgoing, personable, like you may be this person that everyone kind of comes to, or you might be dealing with someone who, you know, maybe is this watch out for the snake kind of thing, like they don't have your best intentions. So take that how it resonates in your situation, right? And I love that for you for my pile number 2. And I'm glad. This is kind of like a little eye-opening, a little awakening, like, okay, let's watch out for this. Let's, you know what I mean? And then make those right decisions. And I don't even really have to tell you this, pile number 2, because again, I'm truly strongly believing that you are this Queen of Swords. And I love that for you. So let's move on to next steps. We have adjustments are required. Okay, so yeah, so some things have to be maneuvered and shifted, which is fine. Like if one person does this move, then I gotta be, this is my move over here, right? And again, I'm seeing that chessboard again. If your move's over here, well then I'm gonna be like countering, you know what I mean? Like, so whatever that is, like, however, all I know is you got it. That's all that I'm hearing is pile number 2, you got it. Okay, so let's move on. Emotions are running high. Yeah. Something about this situation, definitely. And especially with the Tower, like emotions running high. Something's definitely happening. But remember to call in that love again, okay? That's always, I always say that all the time. Like, call in the love. Like, make a decision and have that love in your heart. And I feel like that's going to always lead you the right way. Okay, and then it's time to take action. Yeah, it definitely is time to take action. So for you, for my pile number 2, whatever the situation is, you've had time to think about it. You've had time to see everyone's kind of move. Now make your move. You know what I mean? Take action where it needs to happen. And I love that for you for my my pile number 2. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to grab some charms for your next week ahead. I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to try and make it a little bit more fun, just to kind of like lively it up for you guys this week. So for the next 7 to 10 days for my pile number 2, we're going to grab some of these charms for you. Look at that. And see where that goes. But again, like if this is where we part, like thank you guys so much for always being a part of my channel. And I appreciate you. So let's get some charms for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, in the next 7 to 10 days for my pile number 2. Okay, so this actually was going to pop into there and I'll talk about it. So awesome. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so it looks like on a Monday, we have Ray. Okay, so she's someone who has the belief in herself, has the courage, has the knowledge, and she's going after it, right? She can do it, right? I see this elephant. It reminds me of one of those things in Star Wars where those big old, like, I don't know what they are, but that, even though it's an elephant, I just saw that because of Ray. But anyways, this charm for me is having the wisdom, the knowledge. So Monday, you are going to be like, you're kind of guarded, you're kind of ready, but you're not going to take action yet, okay? So kind of like, you're ready though, right? Because you have this knowledge and wisdom behind you, okay? So we have on a Tuesday, a P. And we have this beautiful stone, like things are going to be changing, right? And then movement. So the car, you might be having to go somewhere, or someone might be even owning a red car. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, take what it is for that resonates for you. If you are, then something's in this message for you. But grounded. So you're going to have more of that grounded day on the Tuesday. It looks like, again, here we are here with, you know, the conflict. And this actually was like in the middle of the week. And here it is here in the middle of the week. And this charm just literally clarified that. There's people are just not agreeing right now, and that's okay, because you know what, you can handle it. Okay, so your Thursday is kind of jam-packed. Bring in that light, bring in that creativity. This is also my theater charm, so someone might be a drama queen. Batman, so someone, when I think about Batman, I think about having the financial, like, means to actually get something done, right? Maybe you need to, on Thursday, take a minute and get some tea or coffee and actually contemplate and think about your decision, because you are still in this kind of hangman decision, but then you actually see the light, clarity for whatever that is, and then you go for it. So, and I love that, and I love that. Blowing the horn on someone, right? Getting someone's attention or calling someone out on something, and I love that. So for your Friday, again, you have Elsa. Okay, so she's someone who's a creator. And what do we have on Friday? Kind of like energy. We have this Empress. So again, I love it when the charms and cards do that. I just absolutely love that. I'm going to move these charms over so you can see them a little bit better. Okay. So contract, commitment, something like that also coming in on Friday. And they're asking you to believe. Okay, just believe. Also, they want me to say that your spirit guides are with you, and you're being advised intuitively on another level, that someone is watching out for you on this Friday. Okay, so Saturday you're going to be celebrating. Okay, you're going to be celebrating, having some dessert, just going ahead and like what is it? Yeah, absolutely. Like celebrate, right? Have that dessert, like I was saying earlier. And then an ear. You're gonna have like I hear an ear, like listen, okay? An ear, like listen. Just kind of pay attention on Saturday, okay? Keep your ears open. And then Sunday you have an O. So like, take that how it resonates. I hope you enjoyed the charms today. I hope you enjoyed like your outlook on the next 7 to 10 days for my pile number 2. And don't forget to give me that like if you like this, or comment down below. But anyways, I appreciate you being here today, and I hope this resonated. So I will see you at the next one. Okay, take care. Bye. Hey, pile number 3, thanks for stopping back by today. We're going to look at your week ahead, next 7 to 10 days for my pile number 3. Let's talk about it. Let's get in it. I hope y'all are having a wonderful, beautiful day. Doing some of that self-care. Let's dive in. Thanks again for being a part of my channel. All of your likes and subscribes. I really, truly appreciate you. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about my pile number 3, next 7 to 10 days. Okay, pile number 3. I love this. I absolutely do. Let's talk about it. Okay, we're going to talk about this row, and then we're going to go ahead and dive in a little bit deeper. So number 1 message that I'm getting is definite finances are on your mind within the next week, next 7 to 10 days. For my pile number 3, you're really evaluating that. You're really looking at that. You're really seeing what's working, what's not. This talks about someone who is definitely who has worked hard, put time in their work, and it's like trading time for money is that phrase I'm getting, right? New ideas, something being offered to you, right, during this next week ahead, and then kind of staying steady on it. Not sure if you're going to take an offer or not, but then also like you don't want to. So what I'm hearing for the next 7 to 10 days, don't. It's the energy of like, don't frivolously like go out and spend all your money this week in the next week ahead, okay? But then again, like we see this fiery passion, new beginning, new offer coming your way, and then I see the world. So let's dive in a little bit deeper. Let's get some clarification on these cards, and then we'll put this all together. And I love that for you for my pile number 3. You guys that's awesome. Okay, good. Oh, okay, Temperance. We have Temperance. Okay, I'm feeling that. Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles. I love that. The definite offer coming your way next 7 to 10 days from a pile number 3. Definitely. Okay. Oh, 6 of Wands. And I love this. Okay. So this is funny. We're going to talk about it in 1 second. Oh my gosh. King of Wands. And I love that. Yes, yes, yes. I love it all for you. 100. The High Priestess. Okay. And the World. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So I am definitely looking at this. And when I see these cards together as a clarification, like, yeah, you're working really hard. You have been working really hard, but it's a card of reminding you to say, hey, bring it into balance. Like, don't overdo it, right? There's a balance to everything, and this card is just reminding me, hey, just bring in that balance, okay? So let's not forget about that. Okay, so again, when I'm talking about this offer, so you have a Page of Pentacles and then an Ace of Swords. So brilliant idea, new offer coming your way, right? Financially, I don't know. Is someone an attorney here? I'm not sure. I'm not sure why I'm even saying that or getting that, but that just had to come out for some reason. Okay, so again, let's talk about this. So this talks about someone being very cautious with their money, not wanting to spend money, or just being like, not stubborn, but just like, they don't know yet, right? They're not sure if they want to like go on this venture, I guess, right? But then we have the Six of Wands. It's about generosity, success, happiness, and giving. Okay, so maybe it's not to be so tight knit. Like, I don't want to say selfish, because selfish is a negative word to me. But have that lovingness in your heart, and have that offering sense of, helping, right? And I love that. That's like a better word. Being helpful with others. And I love that. So again, so Ace of Rods, definitely again. So we have like the Ace of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Rods, or Ace of Wands. So fiery, passion, new idea, new beginning. And then here it is here, King of Wands. So you can't get any better than that. So you definitely, for someone in my pile number 3, you have this new idea, this new venture, this new passion coming your way, and like you're trying to map out the plan on how do I get there, what do I do, and for whatever situation this is, you can look at it in so many different ways. And remember, this is a general reading, but there's definite fire and passion here, and this new beginning is what I'm hearing, and I love that for you for my pile number 3. We have the World and the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is someone who's getting all her information, her knowledge, having it. And again, like, I don't know why I'm feeling attorney. Someone here has to be an attorney, or you're dealing with an attorney right now. That's all that I'm hearing. I keep on hearing that. So it has to be a message for some reason, okay? So for whoever that is for, something here is in this message for you. Okay, and then we have the World. So communication, connect. Do you need to, part of this new idea, this new venture, this new plan is marketing? Is it? Is this more on the career based of how you need to get out there and how you need to touch other people in distances, right? It's not just a small community. It's you're trying to like reach others. And I see that for you from my pile number 3, and I love that. So, part of it is taking the leap of faith, being generous, finding the balance, okay? Everything in balance, okay? Let's get a little bit more to the story for you from my Paul. Oh, yes. Straight shooter, quick whip. I love that. Let's talk about it, okay? And the Fallen, okay. All right, let's talk about it. Let's get a couple more. Okay. Shift of energy here. Let's talk about it. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so let's talk about this. Okay, so straight shooter. So just going for it, taking action, right? Taking the lead. And what do we love? I don't know. I love quickie whip, whatever that is. I love it. I just like pour it in my mouth sometimes. I'm like, oh, I need something sweet. Let me go in my fridge. You know what I mean? Don't you love doing that? Like, I love doing that. My kids love doing that too. Like, I go in the fridge, I'm like, shh, there's dessert, I don't know. Okay, that was a little personal. Okay. But anyways, kind of the message I'm giving, be a straight shooter, right? Be a straight shooter. Just go for it. Okay. Taking that leap of faith, taking that action. Another message that I'm getting here with this fallen apple is like, just because something has fallen, get right back up, right? It doesn't mean that this apple is bad or rotten or anything like that. Let's look at it. Let's swipe it off. Like, can we make something old, shiny, and new? I don't know. Can you? That message had to come out from somewhere, because I don't know why I got that. And then we have the rats, and then we have anchor. Okay. So when I see the rats, I see watch out. Okay. I see don't let anyone. Okay, here's what I just heard right now. Okay, that was really loud in my head. Whatever this idea is, whatever this situation is, whatever this new plan is, keep it to yourself right now. Pile number 3, keep it to yourself right now. Because someone's going to get in the middle and kind of twist it up, and this rat is going to do that. So all I'm saying is watch out for now. Be a little cautious, right? Be a little cautious. But then it is going to be okay. But just, hey, don't go like telling the world. Don't be posting everything on the social media. Don't just like get it out there. Hold off on this for a second, okay? But what is coming is that until it's like more of a grounded contract or foundation or something like that. Like, don't say anything until it's like it's secure. You can look at this in terms of love as well. Like, let's not tell anyone until like we're for sure official, or a career. Like, not until the contract's signed, not until all the things, paperwork's been signed. Okay, you can look at this in real estate. You know what I mean? Like, in tons of many different things. Just what I'm trying to tell you is, don't go telling everyone your brilliant idea right now. Okay, just hold off for a minute. I know that because you're so excited. I can feel the excitement and the energy, like, working up in this pile number 3, but just hold off on that. Okay, so that was a definite clear message for someone in the next 7 to 10 days from a pile number 3. So let's continue on. What else are they going to be doing? Okay, a family picnic, a family vacation, close family, a big family reunion. Okay, so family might be involved in any of this, or you're going to be seeing family and doing any of these things for some of you in my pile number 3. And then we have, okay, shy. Ooh, with boys, with friends, with teachers, with girls, with adults. Okay, so someone here is shy. Someone's holding back, right? But again, what I see is I see a mouse and I see the rats. Don't go telling everyone your stuff right now, okay? That's the only thing that I kind of want to say to that. And you might be dealing with someone who's a little bit shy, right? I don't know. So let's move on. Okay, smart, studious, determined, most likely to succeed. So yes, I kind of feel like this is you, right? I kind of feel like you are this hard worker. You know what to do. You know what's going on. You are really smart and brilliant. So just remember to use your skills. Okay, so it's a message. And let's get a next step for you. So for my pile number 3, let's a win-win outcome is in the forecast. Okay, brilliant. And I love this because this is going to pan out. This is going to work out. It's a win-win for everyone, but just hold off and don't say anything just quite yet for my pile number 3. I know, I can feel the excitement. I know you want to. And then we have meditate and contemplate. Okay, so yeah, you have to definitely, if you need to do some last final decisions on something, then do it. Meditate about it or go fishing. I don't even know why that came out right now. So someone is a fisherman or someone likes the water or someone that's kind of their solace place. And that's really the message is go to your solace place. Figure it out. Think about it, right? Okay, so what I also did next for my pile number 3 is I'm going to pull the charms for you guys today for the next week ahead. So we're going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with the charms and see if any of that kind of resonates or comes together at all. So let's do that. Let me just push these up out of the way. Awesome. You guys can see that. Okay, perfect. So for my pile number 3, what's coming their way for the next week ahead? Okay, let's talk about it. All right. Okay. All right, so let's talk about it. Okay, so you got an initial P and an initial T on Thursday, and this is for Monday. So maybe some of you are getting paid, dealing with the Paul, or I don't know, something like that. Okay, so from a Monday. So we do have the Maraca of celebration. Maybe you are coming into the week strong. You're coming into the week or the next day, you know, happy, right? Loving, owning that vibration of king or queen, right? Because you have the crown here. And whatever's not working for you, you're kind of just blowing away any kind of negativity, blowing away like any self-doubt is what I'm hearing. So blowing that all away like in the start of the week, the next 7 to 10 days. Luck is on your side. The next day you come in, something happening pretty lucky. You have Cinderella, and Cinderella reminds me of someone just always working, right? Always working, right? Finding that balance. Also, we have Elsa. Also someone who's determined, who has motivation, has the magical powers to do it, right? So hardworking, has the skill, has the knowledge, right? And that's what we have for that Tuesday. Oh my gosh, I hear my little one out there. So anytime I hear things like that, I take them as an omen. Someone's really wanting to get your attention because they're really wanting to get my attention right now. So I'm so sorry about that. And I see the ghost. I see the ghost as more of that ghosting, or, you know, it is my ghosting charm. However, and maybe this does happen. Maybe you do, like on Wednesday, get ghosted by something, right? Or someone. But Thursday we have music. We have like a kiss. So this is my kiss. This is my What is that called when you kiss someone under the, like, mistletoe? Okay, so we have music. You might be dealing with someone whose initial starts with a T on Thursday. Infinity, this is supposed to happen. This is your person. So actually, like, it looks like Thursday we have some love here, some romance, some love. Definite new beginning. Definite new beginning with someone on Thursday. Okay, so maybe you reach out or someone reaches out to you. And we have, like, does someone like to golf? You know, maybe you guys go on a golfing date or something, or you know, you do, like, what is that place called where, like, it's just like a date thing where you go, oh, Top Golf. Yeah, so someone, you know, may go on Thursday to, like, a Top Golf for this new beginning with someone. There's a romance. This totally, like, the charms are for this Thursday. It looks like total romance right here. So I love that for you from a pile number 3. And then a Friday, you're looks like you pray. So Friday might be a day of praying. Things working out and then having the tools, right? And some work still has to be done on Friday to figure things out, but you're guided. You have, like, your guides with you. So Saturday, someone, like, is caught red-handed, and and this dragon person, so someone with the dragon tattoo or something like that. I don't know. But the dragon for me is more of courage, honor, wisdom, knowledge, being that protector, I guess, for others. I guess, if you want to say, but something is brought to light on Saturday. And then you have also another dragon for Sunday. And I love that. And it's like the honor, dragon heart, right? Like, so someone here is very honorable, that you're either, that's you, or you're dealing with someone like that. Okay. Someone trying to get their attention. They're howling at you. Like, definitely someone's trying to get your attention. And there's fire. So fire goes for me 2 ways. Passion, fire, like, woo, woo, woo. Yes. Or, hey, you might be in a heated argument on a Sunday. Okay, so take that as it resonates in your situation. For this Thursday, though, I'm gonna grab a love card for you, because a lot of this talks about career, but your Thursday right here, I feel like it's more of romance and more of love. So let's pull a card from my Thursday for my pile number 3. Hold on just a second. Let me grab a card for you. Love card for my pile number 3. Let me just move this over. Okay. So you deserve love. You are lovable. And absolutely you are. So if something has been on the back burner, or you think that maybe, like, you never, vice versa, take the energies, or did you deserve them? They deserve you. Like, regardless of what the situation is here, you definitely do deserve it, and it looks worthwhile right here. And I love that for you for my pile number 3. So awesome. You guys got an extra card. I hope you like this, and if you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up or comment down below. And take care. Appreciate all of your likes, subscribing. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Lets you know when I post my next video, and I will see you at the next time. Okay, bye. Thank